The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
I'm on it!
Lunar corruption!
Inferno turret!
Raging
Raging
Captain! In here, these ones can run rings around
I'm
us.
on it!
Lunar corruption! Lightning
Raging
Captain!
Captain!
Here goes!
Blew away!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Man, I'm famished.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of... No choice! Slide!
I'm only getting astral energy! Dance in the wind! Here's the healing arc! In here! More for the stopwatch!
Shattering the pieces!
Here!
Attack time! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Go no further! Let the marksman handle this! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without... Air thrust! We won that by a mile! Go no further!
I'm on it! Eat this!
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Overrun save you!
Thank you.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am!
Try this!
good things.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! Leave it to you! Cycling Storm! Infernal Torrent! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Am I imagining things?
Hi, Hoodle!
There! Try this! Infernal Torrent! I'm on it! Infernal Torrent!
You are in top state!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How did a girl ever say no?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! First strike!
Inferno Corruption!
Infernal Torrent! Portal Blade! Try this!
Thunder! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Let me help!
Take this! Now this should do it! Void Blast! Portal Blade! Try this!
Here goes!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't
It looks
feel
like
so
you
good.
got this one covered! I'll heal you all! Raging Cascade! Healing Charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Here I go!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
See what happened there? Nope, that'd be silly.
Water, hear my call!
Armor won't save you.
Ready! Try harder!
Seal!
Megasonic Thrust!
The power of water!
Blow
Now!
away! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
forgive you!
Swallow Blade! Right there! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! That's no way! Slash! I'm on! Swallow Blade! Watch this! Raining Slash! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Water! Hear my call!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
Should
I'd
have
use
messed with me.
salt.
I'm on it!
Thanks.
I'm on it! Blue away! Raining Slash! Go, in an instant! Impact Block!
We can really make weapons with this?
Swallow Blade! Slash! First strike! Blew away! Big Blast!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Sense just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking. Xion, can you take care of them?
No, sooner said than done. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Hoo, 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 hoo. 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 Hoo, 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 hoo.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Blew away! Megasonic thrust! I can carve through now! Thank you!
Raging Cascade!
Ready?
I feel the medicine working. First aid!
Now I can let loose.
These fists have got your name on them!
I'm on it!
Water, hear my call! Light astral
I'm on Warlow Blade!
Feel burning strike!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Will this help? There's just
We're on a roll now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
That treasure. What is... Sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be. You guys want to rest here?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too. Just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Megasonic thrust!
You got company!
Yeah!
Thunderblade!
Megasonic
Their
thrust!
hide is thick as armor!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Blade!
Less talking, more pummeling.
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Blew away!
Glad you have your uses.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
It's on! Raining slash! Eat of water! Blew away! I'm surrounded! Megasonic thrust!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Pesky air.
Right. No time to hold back.
Blew away!
Nice, Law.
Leave it all to law.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
We're thinning them out. We, more like me.
I'll admit I'm...
My fists are crushing it out there.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Right, here goes! Slice! Pierce! Eat this! Mega Thrust! Pierce!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right,
Cool,
time to hold back.
time to get out of the way.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! This should make for some good weapon crafting material. What's this thing?
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why...
No backing down!
Hear me! Burning fury! Burning
Burning
company! Water, hear my call!
Blow away!
Blood!
Coming down! Mega Blow away! We turn the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Got me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Why is it human?
To stop you dying?
Here and now!
Let's get you all
Blow away!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
No backing down! Mega Sonic Drop! Pierce! Dragon Shell!
Will this help?
Raining Slash! Crumble!
Lightning orb! Healing
Blade!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to be a Renan, they don't.
All back in their defense!
Glad you had
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm on! Blow away!
Healing orb! You got company!
Blow away!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Who wants to die next? Here!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Try this!
Air thrust!
The heavens must be smiling.
Try this! Coming straight to you!
Why'd you heal me?
Tied up to stop you dying?
Right. Leave the ensnaring to me.
You make gas! To me!
Seems about right to me.
Hey, new equipment!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms. Right. Comrades in arms. What?
Too sentimental?
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
There's more where that came from. I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
Reload! Air thrust!
I'm on it!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Sonic thrust! First strike! Lightning slash!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Infernal turret!
I'm on a roll now. Try this on for size.
Healing circle! Wind energy! Raging cascade!
That frickin' does it.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
This should do it!
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade! Try this!
In here!
Infernal turret!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Slash! First strike! Try this!
Healing circle!
Infernal turret!
For sitting this fight out.
This should do it! Swallow blade!
Nope, that's silly.
Reinforcements?
Slash!
Wind energy! Staying around!
Infernal turret!
Art expert coming through! Energy!
Hurricane!
Feel!
Eagle Bomb! That frickin' does it.
Healing
Try
circle!
harder!
It's about to strike!
Let's start, everyone! I'm on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Where are you going? Take that! Not in your dreams!
Eat this! Swallow blade!
What's this?
Try harder!
There you go.
Damn it!
Talon
Hurricane! Swallow blade!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
Try
We've all
harder!
got enough on us.
Now!
Yes, ma'am.
Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Xion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Xion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right! I can't wait!
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renin Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until... gives his victory speech. Have you guys checked your... equipment lately?
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Danny? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you all...
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Ma, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Explosive ring! Glitter dragon!
Go for the weak point! Wait! Lunar corruption!
Infernal turret!
Power down! In the wind!
Blue one out!
Solid
Sword! Blue away!
Lost my focus.
Megasonic thrust! Slip his hand! Explosive ring!
Raging cascade!
Solid storm!
In here!
I'll finish you here and now!
It's weakened! Here goes!
This ends now!
Water!
Here you are! Explosive ring!
Rip and tear!
Burning!
This one's all mine!
Do it! Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Searing flame! Reload! And that's getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements!
Air thrust!
Watch out!
Searing flame! Lightning attack!
Eat this! Let me help!
Thunderblade!
I owe you one!
Lunar corruption!
By the power of water!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Here, let me help!
I'll smash you!
Photon lightning attack!
No further!
Thunderblade!
Megasonic thrust!
I'll tear you apart!
By the power of water!
Here's the
Megasonic thrust!
Eat
Dance
this!
in the wind!
I'll run you
away!
through!
Megasonic thrust!
Pile! Sleep now! Healing
Blade!
Thunderblade!
Freaking does it!
Megasonic thrust! Rain blast!
Lightning
Try
orb!
First strike!
Lightning attack!
Explosive attack!
Healing circle!
This should do it!
Hey, that
I'll finish you here and
Rain
now!
blast!
wind astral
Blue
energy!
away!
Blazing
Rain
cascade!
blast!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this way!
Try this!
Here, let me help!
Light astral
I'll
energy!
tear you
Where
apart!
it came from! Back into the
Blow
lightning
away!
attack!
Freaking does it!
Here!
Will this help?
Slap! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Light astral ready!
Not today!
Light astral energy! Lightning attack! Thunderblade!
I really
Lunar
owe you one.
corruption!
Do it! Rain blast! Totally! In an instant! Impact drop!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind, with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.